Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Still Swinging Podcast. And once again, I'm your host, Thomas. And today, we just gonna get into a little story about, Tommy having to put his pride to the side so he can prosper. I want to get into this story with y'all because I think it's important, and somebody might can get something out of this. All right, look. I'm in federal prison, right? And I'm serving a violation of my probation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a little 2-year stretch. And one day I'm sitting at the card table and I'm kicking it, right? With the Spanish guy, Julio. And me and Julio was talking about some things. And we got into a heated argument. Because listen, what we was talking about, bro, I knew a little about. I knew something about it. All right. But he knew a lot about it. A lot more about it than I did. But as normal, my pride had me arguing, knowing, bro, this guy know more than you about it. But I knew something about it. I dibbled and dabbled in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting him know, look, bro, I done this. I done made some money here too. And he like, bro, this is what I do. And you don't know what the hell you talking about. See, I was used to talking to people who didn't know nothing about what I was talking about. You understand? So it came a point where I was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I was elaborating without the proper knowledge to elaborate on it. Okay? Whereas though if I was just elaborating on it with somebody who really ain't know much about it, he would have thought I knew what the hell I was talking about. Yo, Julio stood up and said, bro, you don't know what the hell you talking about. And you need to shut up. Yo, I hopped straight in my feelings. All right? Because I wanted to jump up and bust his butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was so in my feelings that I walked off. And while I'm walking, I'm thinking, Tommy, you might got something here. You know you don't know what you talking about. You need to shut your ass up, bro, and listen. So, yo, but at the time, I was so in my feelings, but at the same time, yo, that voice of reason was talking to me. Saying, bro, look, what you thinking about? All right? You can't get upset with him because you wrong. You can't go and do nothing to him, Tommy, because you wrong. And you don't like the way he talked to you. Yo, at that point, that's when you understand you got to man up and be a man. And you can't go do something to him because you was wrong. And you was in your feelings. And you ain't know enough to know you need to back down and listen. So anyway, I got to thinking about it and thinking about it. I'm laying on my bunk and something said, bro, get up, go talk to Julio and find out everything he know. Because he clearly know more than you. Bro, you know what I did? I humbled myself. I walked down to his cell and I knocked, the way we knock. Boom, boom, Julio. Yo, can I holler at you for a minute? He said, sure, Thomas, come on in. He had forgot all about it, bro. He wasn't holding on to it. All right. I was still a little in my feelings, but I wasn't in my feelings to the point where I was stupid. I knew I needed to get the information that Julio had. Okay. I walked into Julio's cell. I said, Julio, bro, you was right. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I did need to shut up and listen to you because you really did know what you was talking about. Me knowing as much as I knew for a fact that you knew what you was talking about. Me and Julio sat down. All right. Me and Julio started talking and kicking it. All right. Julio was a sharp dude. All right. Everything Julio gave me, I used when I stepped on the streets. Bro, I made my first 6-figure check in real estate. All right. With the things he told me. Yo, I already had everything I needed. I didn't even know, bro. I never had to go back to jail again. I had everything I needed. I never had to step back in the dope game ever again, bro. I had everything I needed. I didn't know what I had though. All right. Why? Because listen, everything else in my life was side jobs. All right. The street money was all I really banked on. Everything else in my mind was a side job. When it should have been the opposite. The street money should have been the side job, and everything else I should have been serious about. You understand? But I had sense enough to take that street money and invest it in that property. I just didn't know what to do with the property. And my pride wouldn't let me admit that to people. You understand? I put my pride to the side, bro. I put my emotions in check and got the information I needed to proceed. Bro, I live in a triplex condominium, bro. All right, with my son. All right, I got property that pay me, bro, all the time. Bro, I ain't never gotta go to jail again, bro. All right? Because I put my pride to the side. I didn't let my emotions supersede my intellect and block my blessing. Bro, sometimes we are our worst enemies and we don't know it. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the worst thing you got going against you is you. Get out of your own way so you can get a future for yourself and your family. Still swinging out.